Vaccine advisors to the FDA will meet today. They'll discuss what information the agency should ask in considering the go-ahead for vaccinating children under 12, including how many children need to be enrolled in clinical trials and how much safety data will be needed. They'll be asked to weigh in on what specific extra information companies will have to provide in seeking authorization for approval for children. Meantime, UF Health is taking part in the clinical trials for Moderna to make coronavirus vaccines available to the youngest children in the U.S. Joining me here on the morning show, Dr. Mobeen Rathore, Pediatric Infectious Diseases and Immunology expert at UF Health. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning, Bruce.
So the first group of children younger than 2 were actually immunized yesterday. Walk us through the process from here.
Well, we are very excited that we are able to offer the only place in North Florida to offer this vaccine to children less than 2 years of age. And I think this is a significant step forward in making sure that all children are able to get the vaccine so we can all resume and children can resume their normal life. So this is very exciting for us, and we are very proud to be able to do this for our community.
How long before you think we'll have some definitive results? And if those results are positive, do you think it'll be before a vaccine becomes available?
Well, I think this is a process which is deliberate. We have to make sure that the vaccine is safe and effective. I suspect that the data would be completed and gathered probably in the fall. And I suspect that for children less than 2 years of age, it will probably be end of this year or beginning of next year before this vaccine is approved. Don't forget, we hope that the vaccine for 6 years and older would be approved in the near future before kids get back to school.
Look, vaccinating children is routine and widely accepted. Measles, mumps, polio, diphtheria, the list goes on. We know there's resistance in the adult population to the COVID vaccine. What kind of reaction do you expect from moms and dads if this ultimately does get approval for the youngest of children?
Well, I think parents are used to getting their children vaccinated. There are going to be some who are going to be skeptical, but from the response we have had for our study, it's overwhelming. We have every day people sending emails to us saying that they would like their children to be enrolled in the study. And so I hope that most parents would immunize their children, because as parents, we all want to protect our children. And this is the best thing you can do to protect your children. So yes, I do expect some hesitancy, but I think by and large, parents will immunize their children. And we need to do everything, you and as a media person, myself as a physician and advocate for children, that we continue to do this education process and advocacy for our children.
And for those who are worried, what would you say to assuage their fears?
I think it's important to understand that over 1 billion doses of the vaccine have been given now around the world, and the vaccine has not shown to have any significant adverse events. Now, there's always going to be some issues, some rare side effects, but don't forget, the issues that you see with vaccines are much smaller than you will see with the actual disease. Take the case of the clotting, whereas 1 in a million people may get the clot from the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. 16%, that means more than 16 out of 100 people will have clotting issues if they get the actual infection with coronavirus. So we need to keep that in perspective, that the vaccine is safer, much safer than the wild type disease, and is also effective.
And I do want to ask you about something else in the news. The new COVID strain, known as the Delta variant, it makes up more than 60% of the new cases in the UK. Not prevalent here yet, but Dr. Fauci expressed some concern. In fact, he said that makes getting more people vaccinated more of a priority. Your concerns?
Yes, extremely important, Bruce. 6% of the cases so far in the U.S. are Delta strain or the Indian strain, whereas more than 60% in the UK. The virus has to have a susceptible host, person who can get the infection to replicate, to develop and spread. So if we have more people immunized, the chances that this virus will have that opportunity decreases. So it's extremely important we get as many people immunized as possible. The Pfizer vaccine is 88% effective against preventing the Delta strain also. So I think we still need to go get the vaccine. We have still a lot of ways to go to immunize people in Florida and around the country. But the best way we can prevent Delta strain and other strains, other mutants that will happen in the future from coming to our country and impacting our population is to get immunized against the coronavirus.
Dr. Rathore, as always, thank you. And going back to the study that's being done at UF Health, if you moms and dads are interested in enrolling your children in the study, you can call or text the numbers on your screen. You can also email covidstudies@jax.ufl.edu. We'll post this information in a little bit on news4jax.com.